I had heard too many rumors to ignore it. Several old-timers told me the same tale with a gleam in their eyes. A pristine, relatively small lake tucked at the foot of a mountain at 4,500 feet in the North Cascades. This lake was rumored to grow fish of abnormally large proportion and equal fighting spirit. So on September the 11th, 2022, I nominated my 2 roommates to join me up to this fabled lake. We faced a mostly brutal hike to arrive at dark the first night. I was hampered by a bee sting to the inside of my mouth, which was simultaneously comical and tragic. It would turn out the trip, on the whole, was like this, a strange paradox. Whilst on one hand finding an alpine lake of mythical proportions was a quest completed, it was full of hardship. First a bee sting to the mouth, followed by a fall off a rock, which left me semi-paralyzed and in tremendous pain. This meant for a difficult hike out and a discomfort sleeping situation. And yet, despite these obstacles, my goal was met. A fishing wizard discovered a magic place unlike any he'd ever before experienced. And in this, I gained a special knowledge, a wisdom so few have obtained. And just as the old-timers spoke of their secrets with me, I look forward to when I am elderly and can share such tales with an enthusiastic young man, one full of adventure and zest for life. And in this, a continuum is created, like a secret fraternity, a brotherhood of fishermen, lovers of nature, poets, dreamers, mountain men, a special breed indeed.
Well, I think this, I think this sums up our fishing experience this morning perfectly.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was just pristine. September 9th, got the roommates. We're going backpacking. North Cascades, secret lake, full of trout. Should be fun. Update. I think we're a little over a mile in. First lake. Maybe you can see it back there, but it is really low. I've never seen it this low before. We got another couple miles up to the destination. Super stoked. Check this out, guys. Beautiful, right? This is the creek. The creek which feeds this lake is connected to the lake that we are going up. So, got the creek behind us. Cute little camp spot. That'd be a great place to camp. We're going all the way to the top though. Look at this, guys. We only saw some small ones from the trail, but it looks out. Yeah, just take all the big ones. Oh yeah, those ones over there, huge. That's chicken of the woods. That's going into dinner tonight. Look at that. Oh, nice. Ah, it's awesome. All right, well, we filled the hat up with chicken of the woods. That's going in the mashed potatoes and spam tonight. Freaking awesome. So the trail was pretty much a cakewalk, but this last mile or so, 3/4 of a mile is just a burner. Guys, I suspect we're getting really close. Looks like it's gonna formulate a bowl. Look at these beautiful rock cliffs. Here we are, guys. We have not quite found our camp, but supposedly there's a nice camp right around here. This lake is beautiful. Camp area. Huge fireplace. Holy cow.
Yeah, we could probably make a fire.
This is luxury. Maybe in the morning when the dew hits.
Like a little fire.
Dude, somebody left whiskey up here. That's hilarious.
Oh my God, you mentioned something about whiskey.
All right. Well, one can definitely probably go here. That's level. Probably one right there.
Yeah.
Well, it's really windy last night, blowing the tents around. We can't really take the boats out, and we think fishing's going to be affected, unfortunately. So we're eating breakfast kind of late. It's like 7:38. Dude, a Castmaster out here. Some other guys were out here fishing and said they weren't biting. So let's see for ourselves here. This nice. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. It's a nice fish. It feels pretty. Actually, has some size to it. Feels like. Got a nice fish on, guys. Said I got a nice fish on, guys. Yeah, he's got some weight to him. Whoa. It's like a rainbow, maybe? Mm-hmm. Nice. Third cast. Looks like he's pretty good size. Yeah, nice and fat. Nice. Oh yeah, he's a big fat one. Yeah. Big fat one. I'll hold him up for you. Looks like a rainbow. No, I won't. He's off. Oh, he got off. Yeah, he liked that, but he's fat. Well, my swelling has returned to my lip, as you can see in my whole face. I snagged up, so I got to paddle out there in the wind and try to get my lure off. It's a Castmaster. I don't want to lose it. And since I'm out there, hell, I might as well catch a fish or two while I'm out there. We'll see. That it's so windy. I'm thinking about I can paddle to the other side of the lake there maybe and get away from the wind a bit. We'll see. So like it gets pretty deep right here. Water visibility is pretty high, but not super elite, I would say. Well, deep water, guys. Nice fish. It's got some weight to it, this one. It's deep water spoons, dude, every time. Whew. Oh, nice one. Nice trout. Really nice trout. Coppery cutthroat. All right, let's get him released. Nice one. Nice size. He's a huge cut under his mouth there. Big old cut. Guys, coming up into these shallows here, and I thought, oh, that might be a good place for a fish, and sure as heck it was. Right into the sun. Hopefully you guys can see anything. Nice trout. This one's got some head shakes. This one feels bigger. It's great fishing at this lake. Oh, okay, that's a big fish. That's a big fish. That's a really big fish. Okay. That's a big fish. I like that. We like big. Oh no, no, he got off. That was a nice one. That was a big fish. Let's see if we can get to those trees. Hit down deep right here in this hole. Nasty hit. Huh? Okay. Let's try it again. One last shot. And before the wind takes us 400 feet. Looks like we will get some rest from the wind. This is really shallow right here. That we're gonna have to really bomb. There's a mega cast. You can see where the wind's cutting off. So we have this little pocket right here. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some surface feeders jumping in here. Let's give this a shot. See what we can do. I think we're gonna catch something. I really do. I believe that in my heart. Oh, that felt fishy. That might be a fish right there. Yeah, that's a fish. That's a fish. Okay, well that was quick. This one feels small. Small fish. It's not a fish, it's a stick or something. One cast, one fish, so, or stick. It's gotta be a little fish, I think. No, he's actually not that little. He just doesn't realize he's been caught, I think. Oh, now he's awake. Now he's awake. Oh, and he's off. Just I was gonna bust out the other camera. That's funny. Every time. You can see these shallows. That's so cool. That would make a great photo. I have to take a picture of that. This drop right here, going up into this shallow run. So pretty. It's feeding on dragonflies over here, guys. So we're gonna catch them. They're shallow. Surprised how shallow they are. Here we go. Bloop. Okay. Hopefully we can not. They seem like they're pretty aggressive, so I think there's a good chance we'll get a hit. Oh, there he is. You can see the swirl. Oh, that was cool. That was so cool. That's a big one. That's a plopper. That's a whopper plopper. That's a toad. Oh, yeah. That's a big boy. Oh, he's making a run on me. This is awesome. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's real big. He's real big. Oh, yeah, he's 20 inches plus. Oh, look at the size of this monster. Oh, God, what a beautiful fish. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. Holy crap, that looks like a salmonoid. Oh wow, that might be the biggest fish I caught this year. This is the biggest non-steelhead I've caught this year. This thing is huge. Shoulders on him. Wow, you don't want to give up either. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna be soaked by the time I land this thing. Oh well, worth it. Wow, monster. Absolute. That looks like a salmon. Literally looks like a salmon. Holy cow. Huge. Easily 20. And fat as heck. Fat as all heck. Monster mountain trout. I'm having a difficult time filming here, but this thing is just an absolute behemoth. I'm trying to get him released without harming him. Whew, there he goes. Wow. That wasn't a trout. That was an absolute monster. Jesus, that thing was gigantic. That was huge. I saw it swirl. It was so big it swirled for the lure when I threw it up there. It's insane. That's a crazy. To catch a fish just in a couple feet of water that big is just crazy. That was really fun. Let's do that again. Just missed a monster. My GoPro battery is acting weird, but just missed a monster. Another just absolute monster, you guys. Holy cow. The fishing up here is pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. The boat. Nice size. Feels like a nice size. I'm not gonna say huge, but yeah, then another just really nice size. All the fish are really nice sizes in here. I don't think he's realized he's hooked yet. He's gonna splash me a million times. Beautiful trout. Let's see if he makes it. He got beat up a bit. He might be okay. He actually didn't get it too bad. If he had actually cooperated with the unhooking, he would have been much better off. So we'll have to stay around this area. All right, we're cruising these shallows again. I think that fish is gonna be okay, so that's good. We got enough food where we don't have to eat trout. This place looks like it gets enough fishing pressure to where I don't need to be pulling any out of it. Jump behind me, guys. Oh, it looks like I just got enough. I just got a few. There's a huge fish right back here, but well, I got interrupted and I caught a big fish myself. So always pretty good with the fish here. Oh yeah, another what, 15, 16 incher. This one looks dark, nice and dark. I'm gonna get him off and then we'll go catch some bigger ones. Don't do it, buddy. I'm just gonna grab the trib hook. Boom, gone. Easy as pie. So there's some big ones jumping right over here. Like way bigger than that, like 20 plus inches. So we're gonna go over there, banked up in these reeds here. I'm gonna try a spinner. Hopefully that's not a Castmaster. Those Castmasters sink really hard and fast. So I'm gonna try a spinner. This place is pretty magical, pretty amazing fishing. But negotiating that stuff in the wind and all the snags it's not very much fun. Some little fish. This one is just off the bank. I felt them bumping. I was like, is that even a fish? There are small fish in here, so that's good. They're reproducing. Little guy. Yeah, just tiny. Another west slope. There we go. Roach clip for the win. All right. Well, they'll hit spinners. We found out. GoPro wouldn't turn on. This thing took me for a huge run. This is a big fish. I think it took me for a huge run, you guys. Huge run. This is going to be a big one. Yep. It's a big one. It's a big one. Big boy. Big boy. Big run on this big boy. Big boy. Wow. Just an absolute monster. Look at the shoulders on that thing. That thing's got shoulders. Wow. I don't know if it's as big as the first one. Look at the stripe on that. Wow. Looks like a little steelhead. Might be a straight rainbow. I don't see a cut. No, there's a cut. There's another one. All right, we had the record going on that one. That's just a little guy. Yeah, he's off. Perfect. Didn't have to play him. He was little. I didn't want to see him anyways. Alright, we landed at the campsite. I was going to grab Will, but can't find him, so I guess I'll go out and catch some more behemoths without him. We caught 2 behemoths and like 4 or 5 other ones, so I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna paddle across here. There's another guy trying to get his boat out, but I don't think he can get out there. It's too windy, so I think I can beat him to the good spot, which is right up in these shallows out in here. I'm gonna go pull out some more behemoths. Coming up on these shallows here where these big guys feed, so that's where I caught that last big one. Let's see if we can make success with what we've done. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Oh, it's a big one. Yep, that's a big boy. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, no, maybe he's not that big. I thought he was. Let's see. It's not huge, though. Got one. I thought the bite was off. It's a little one. I thought the bite was off. I haven't had a bite for a long time. I was about ready to give up. Fat as fuck. Look how fat that is. Definitely a female. Got a small mouth. Ooh, got a piece of its gill or its mouth there. Whoops. Oh, I finally caught one. Oh, that's been a while. Let him. Deep water action. It's the first deep water fish I've caught. They've been shallow. Nice one. Cool. Well, they are in the deep. Maybe afternoon they gather shells and go deep. Well, Will forgot to take the GoPro out with him. He went out for a session. Fished this morning. You guys saw that. I caught some absolute monsters. It was really windy. Evening time, it has calmed way down. Now you're probably asking, why aren't you out there, Ryan? Well, I was trying to get some socks and shoes that I was drying out, and I slipped on a rock. Fell and hit a rock really hard over there, and I have an old back injury, and it stimulated plexus of nerves in my back just to seize up, and it's doing it right now, and I can't walk around. So I am hampered. I'm supposed to walk out here tomorrow. We don't know if I'm gonna make it. So that's gonna be really interesting. I just slept all day trying to sleep this pain off. I'm walking around a little bit more mobile. Took a ton of iView. Luckily I brought that. I'm gonna have to take iView. We're gonna get a fishing session in tomorrow. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it, and then a ton of iView and walk out. It's gonna be really slow going. Wish me luck on my back. Fishing at Divinos, like, subscribe. Thank you. Bring us home. It's the next morning. My back feels a little bit better. It's definitely not 100%, like 50. We're gonna try to finish the day strong though, despite the pain.
Oh look, the wind's coming up.
it was total glass. We got some wind as soon as we come out here, of course. And we're gonna try to pull some trophies out of here. That's what we're here for. We're here for trophies. Well, I think this, I think this sums up our fishing experience this morning perfectly.
Yeah. It was perfectly pristine.
Yeah, it was just pristine. Just a half hour ago. Update, Will, it's still raining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try water bobber and worm up into these shallows over here. Oh, back under. Got him that time. Got him that time. This might have some size. Might have some size, boys. Woo! All right, sweet. Oh, that was instantaneous. Well, bobber and worm will do it. Size-wise. Oh, yeah. Right on the side of the face. Yeah, they're feisty. Oh, he's thick. Look how thick they are. It's crazy how thick they get. It was instantaneous. I just threw it and it was like boom. I missed him and then threw it again. Boom. Got him. There he goes. Weeks, by golly, it weeks. Oh, there's a feeder right there. You can hear the rain fucking hitting like the surface of everything.
You know if this guy's a floater?
So it was right about this time we realized, hey, we need to head back, get back to camp, and pack out and get out of here because it was getting really nasty fast.
Well, what do you know? We've broken down tent. This is maybe the second outdoor video. It actually stopped raining, so the gods are quasi on our side. Quasi. I love this lake. I'm definitely gonna come back next year, but it's gonna be midsummer, not the end of summer, because the weather changes up here. They're crazy now. Yeah. So anyways, my battery died, of course. That sums up the trip. The fishing here is 10 out of 10. It's incredible. That big fish I caught was close to the size of the steelhead I caught that landed this year out of the creek. So there's some monster trout in this lake. I mean, just monsters. This might be the biggest trout in the western side of Washington State, at least that I'm aware of. I've fished a lot of lakes, and these get the biggest here. They are some whoppers. Yeah, we're about 5-10 minutes from leaving. This is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to get back to the modern amenities. Modern amenities are the best.